Hello, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Steve and today I'm going to do a walk around video presentation for you of this fantastic 2012 Ford Ranger XL High Rider. Now as you can see in white, really nicely styled. We've got our big Ford Ranger at the front there, you can see nicely done, and the Ranger into the grille. Very nicely styled with the extra little flute down the side there. We've got our nice big headlights on the front, and looking at the condition of the paintwork on the front of this car, the overall condition really good. Looking across the front of the bar there, it is hard to find any big marks, and the same as I look across the bonnet, the overall condition of the bonnet, very good. I'm very impressed. There might be a stone or chip or two, but it is hard to see. And then as we come around to the right hand side here, you can see the front guard, the overall condition very good across the guard. We do have our 2.2 litre badging on the side with our indicator there. Coming down from there, we've got some fantastic tyres on there with our steel wheels, which look to be in very good condition. Now coming further back to the driver's door, you'll see we've got our nice big mirrors on our driver's side. We also have our black handles. Coming down, you'll see we've got the Kingsley side steps boards there, so really nicely styled, really pop out, plenty of grip on there. And because we've got our cameraman that's 6 foot tall, I can show you up here. We have our Rhino racks on the top, and looking at the condition of the roof, really good there. So an added bonus of value right there. And you can see we've got our windows that have been tinted lightly there too. And looking at the paintwork on the car so far, really good as we go through. Now as I get to the back here and we look at the tub, a little bit of dirt on the side there, really good condition along the side here. We do have a spot where it looks like it's got the headboards same as what the front might have. Looking at our tyres, really good tread there, and once again the same for the steel wheels, in reasonably good condition. And as we come around to the back now, just pop open the tarp here, but having a look at the tailgate, you'll see we do have our Ford badge there. Pop that open and we can see inside, so we've got a nice rubber mat there for the back of the tub. We've got some tie down points around the back there too, so really good there. And then lifting that back up, you can see we've got our nice big Ford badge, our Ranger sticker on the side. We have our tow bar down the bottom of our rear step, giving us a 3,350 kilo towing capacity, which is a fairly big towing capacity. Our rear ladder rack, now by the look of that, it is removable as well, so if you don't need it there all the time, you can pop that out and get rid of it too. And we'll just sit that back on, otherwise it's going to fill up with water. And then as we come around the passenger side, looking at our tail lights, really good style tail lights there, nice and big. Looking at the condition of the tub on the left hand side, appears to be very good condition so far. We've got our fuel in the side here, nice and easy just to push the cap and have it pop open there. Once again, rear tyre, absolutely sensational tread. Looking at the condition of the steel rim, very good. A couple of light marks, as they all do get, being the steel wheels. And then looking at the condition on the left hand side of the doors here, really good condition so far. It's hard to really pinpoint any big marks or anything on the car. Looking at our side steps, notice they do have a little bit of wear on the side step just here, but overall really good condition. I'm actually very impressed with this vehicle. As we come back to the front guard now, you'll see the front guard once again in great condition here, fantastic tyres, and once again the steel wheels have been very well looked after there. Now as we come back around to the front here, we'll go through the power that this 2.2 litre turbo diesel is going to put out for you. So, popping open the bonnet. As you look underneath, there's plenty of room here for the safety side of things too. Nice big area for if you have a frontal impact there. Now this 2.2 litre diesel is going to put out an impressive 110 kilowatts of power and 375 newton meters of torque. All this is coupled with a 6-speed automatic transmission, giving us a average fuel consumption of 8.9 litres per 100 kilometres. So that's around 899 kilometres of driving out of our 80 litre tank. Alright, now to the inside of our Ford Ranger here. Good part about this is it's very warm inside comparison to outside. Looking at our doors here, really nicely done with our window controls. Window lock button at the end there. We've got our door handles up the top here. Now, having a look, we do have 2 keys with this car. And from our keys, we can go to the back there. We've got our mirror controls there. You'll see on our indicator and headlight stalk that we actually have auto headlights here, so that's really good, not having to worry about turning them on or off. On the left hand side we have our wiper stalk there, which is nice and easy to use. And then having a look at our steering wheel, which is in really good condition. On the right hand side here we've got our cruise control settings, and on the left hand side we have our volume button for our radio and our skip through. Plus, if we get the phone call while we're driving for our Bluetooth, you can answer and hang up from there too. Coming across to the middle of the car now, you'll see we've got our little digital readout up the top here. All our controls for the manual side of things are underneath. So for our text and manual side, that all equates to what's there. You can see we've got our CD, radio, auxiliary, and our phone there. And nice phone pad there for the dial pad to be able to call out to. We have our menu button, our music button, our door lock with our hazard lights, and we've got our info side of things there too. And coming down from there we have our traction stability control on the right hand side, our heating and cooling controls right through the middle here with our aircon. Down below we've got our 2 12-volt outlets there, so you can see one's got the cap on the side, one doesn't. A little bit of a tray there where you might slip your phone into, otherwise you can put it down the bottom here where there's plenty of room. Looking at the transmission, really nice and easy to use. We can go into drive or sports mode, and then we can drive it as manual if we need to too. So that's really good when we're towing. Having a look at our cup holders in the middle there beside our handbrake lever, nice and easy to use. Popping the center console open, you can see we've got a nice tray at the top there, and then we can pop that open and you'll see a nice deep storage compartment there. Now, as we have a look around the condition of the car, for a car that's done as many kilometres as it has, it is in really, really good condition. Very few little marks throughout the car. As I look around, I am really surprised at the condition of this. Very nicely looked after on this car. And then having a look as the cameraman comes back around, just going to have a look at our service history on here too. So the first 3,000 inspection done, 15,000, the 30,000 has been missed by the look of it. It hasn't been stamped. The 45,000 has been stamped on time. The 60,000, the 75, the 90,000, the 105, the 120, the 135, and then we've done a service at 150. So other than the 30,000 kilometre service not being stamped, you've got perfect service history on this vehicle. Okay, so that's our walk around video presentation for you today of this fantastic 2012 Ford Ranger XL Highrider. As you can see, the overall condition of the outside of the vehicle, really well looked after. We've got sensational tyres there. The service history is really good and great fuel economy for a work vehicle. So please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks very much for watching.